Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial I will show you how to crochet these bracelets. Now it is a as usual a design that I came up with. Actually it's a video of mine that I did long time ago, and now I just wanted to make another version of it, and these are my bracelets. Love them. They are very boho chic, I think, and I also made a necklace, kind of boho necklace with it. I don't have the tutorial on this one. It was just something very spontaneous when I finished the bracelet. It was a creation like this. Now, what I want to say is that you will need all the stuff that you see here. You can find it on oanaboutique.com, obvious. You will need a little bit of this lovely cord. It's the name is Twister. Actually, it's nice and twist. And I use this color, beige color. You can use any kind of color. Actually, with this one would be just lovely. And you can also try with the rowan cord if you want to, and this kind of beads. Now I just adore these beads because they are large enough. They have the hole large enough for 2 millimeters, I can say, diameter is this one, even for 3 millimeters, okay, to be string. So this is very important, okay. Now as you can see, this is light pearl, and this is more shiny. Very beautiful from my point of view, both of them. They are 5.5 millimeters pearls. Okay, that's it. Let's get started. You can work 2 or 3 maybe bracelets with one. This is what I have after I finished one. Okay, so 2 you can work with 1 pack. This is for sure. With the other pack I worked 1 of this and 1 of this. So actually I worked the set, the matching set. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see how to work. You will need also a crochet hook number 3 or 3.5. Hi crocheters of the world, this is the bracelet that we will work together on this tutorial. It's a bracelet that I designed. Actually it's a design of mine from some years ago, and I just wanted to create something new with the same idea, the same design, let's say. Okay, so that's it. It's really beautiful. I really love it. I used the yarn that you can find in my boutique, in Oana Boutique. You have the link below. So even the yarns, all that I use here, you can find in our boutique. You have the link below of all of them. Now you will need a 3.5 millimeters hook and a lighter too, because of this. You will need to do something like this so you can string your beads easily. Can you see? So these are nice beads, very nice beads, in glass beads actually. This is the it's like this that you can find them in our shop. And these are the same, but a little bit different, as you can see. And now I will just, so each flower has 6 beads, and I have 5 flowers, so I will put 6 per 5. There are 30. So these flowers are, as you can see, I use 1 color for each, but here I just want to use all the colors that I have for each. I will make it like this. Now let me just put all my beads on, and I will be back to show you how to work it. Now I have 6. Okay, so 6, 6, 6, 5 times. For me, you will just this is for a medium average, let's say wrist medium. It looks like this, and if you need it larger, you put 6 more, but just if you need it really large. Okay, so I have all my beads here. I will leave a nice and long tail, and this is the slip knot. Now I will take my groups of 6, the first one, obvious. Okay, this is the first one, and I will just join like this together. Then chain 3, insert hook in between the first and the second, and slip stitch. Chain 3, insert hook into the in between the second and the third, and slip stitch. Chain 3, in between the third and the fourth, and slip stitch. And that is all for now. We will chain 3 and repeat the same thing. 6, I have another 6, and I will do the same thing. Nice and tight, try to work. So slip stitch, and then chain 3, first chain 3, in between the first and the second, and slip stitch. So we kind of divide the beads with chain 3 and slip stitch, make a nice flower shape. Okay, I will do the same thing for the other 3 groups of 6. So always chain 3 and then 6. These are 5, yes, 6, a group of 6. Nice and tight. Okay, take it like this, nice and tight. Oops, and just 3. Chain 3. 3 and 3. Okay, like this. Look at this, isn't it just lovely so far? Now I finished the last, and what I want to do is to chain 3 again and to join. Just want to join into the slip stitch. Obvious, we go and we slip stitch to join. And now what I want to do, I will just chain 1, turn like this, insert hook into the second of the chain 3. I will chain again, and 1, 2 and 3, and skip directly over the very first on the other side. Sorry, chain 1. It's not that we can chain 1 and slip stitch, chain 3, and now we skip 1 bead and we slip stitch. We begin to work on the other side. Chain 3, and again in between the beads, chain 3, and in between the beads, here we go, we slip stitch, we chain 1, and here into the chain 3 we go in the middle into the second chain would be, and slip stitch, chain 1 and slip stitch on the other sequence where we chain 3, and we just go ahead and work like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and again chain 1 in between, single slip stitch, sorry, in the middle, and chain 1 more. Continue on all around until you complete all your flowers. Once we've finished with this step, look at this beauty. We have to work another step in order to finish the bracelet. So I will just insert hook somewhere here in the middle and slip stitch, and then I will slip stitch into the first chain of the chain 3 of the first bead that I see on my left side. Slip stitch, and then slip stitch into the next chain and into the next chain over the same bead, and then in between the beads like this. And this is what I will repeat. So 1, 2, 3, into the first we go, and we slip stitch, then we slip stitch into the next, then we slip stitch into the last chain, because you know we have 3 chains, and then in between the beads, and then we go with the next one, and we slip stitch once, and we slip stitch twice, and we slip stitch 3 times. Okay, now when we are here, we insert hook somewhere in the middle, and we slip stitch here too, and then we go into the very first chain and we slip stitch here 1, then into the next 2, and into the next 3. Okay, just go ahead and work this all around on this side, and then we will continue on to work it. We will work it on the other side too, and this is the last step to finish our beaded bracelet. Okay, so I finished here, and now we need to switch to work here on this, on the opposite side. So what we need to do is to insert hook like this. Here it is my yarn, it's very important, and I will slip stitch and chain, and now I am on the other side, ready to begin to work on the other side. So I will slip stitch into the first chain, and then into the second, and into the third, and then into the middle, and I will just continue on like this on this side too until the end, then cut the yarn a little bit longer, so I will show you how to put this nice decoration that I put on the other bracelet. This is my third, this one. So I finished it, and I also worked one of this. Now I will show you with the other one. Just try to put them all with the crochet hook in the middle, and here I make a little knot, and I just want to make a knot here too to begin. Just I want it to put it here, actually here. Okay, it's perfect, it's here, can you see it? And now what I want to do is to string the beads. Now if I can, because a little bit, maybe I need a needle. Actually I did it with the lighter, it was easier. 1, 2 and 3. You can put 3, you can put more. Okay, I just wanted to put 3 here and here. Okay, and now the knot. As for the knot, just think where you want it to be and try to make it there. It's not very easy, but we can do it like this. Here it is. Now I will make another one around this one. Take your time when you do these things. Okay, and maybe, why not, We can just make another one. Okay, come on, you can do it. I know you can do it. Here it is, yes. Okay, I have them all, both. Actually all three, because there are three. And now I will just cut here a little bit and undo all of it. And I have my sweet little tassel. So that's it. Hope you enjoy. This is my idea, of bracelet for now. All that you need to work them you can find on our shop. Just go ahead and watch. See you at the next tutorial. Don't forget to like the tutorial, because for you it's nothing, for me it's very important. And also don't forget to share it with your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, because again, you just help me. For you it's a second, a minute, I don't know, and for me it's very important. Thank you for watching. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.